Hey, what is up guys? This is Jacko2011 and welcome back to yet another video. No, this is not a video. Oh. I don't know if I should put on face cam. I mean, I'm here, but I'm kind of obstructing the view right now, I think. So I'll take it off for now while I'm showcasing Dynamo, talking about it. Also remove the music in a moment. Let me just make sure everything sound in here. Yep, good. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, if Jurassic Park 3 Spino, Ribberoni. Alright, I'll remove the music now. There we go. So, this is Dynamotitan. And as I explained yesterday about Arbo was our basically Indoraptor or Melanistic Utah replacement that we have cooked up ourselves. So there's no copyright infringed content or anything. There's nothing anyone can say. Oh, you stole our design. Angry. These are our original creations. There is no copyright. There is no chance that anyone will come and close down the game or anything because we're using assets we do not own. So if you buy the Game Pass, it's yours until ROBLOX shuts down, basically. That's basically how it works with these things. Um, you probably remember back when Pokemon Brick Bronze got taken down, and that was because they used copyrighted content, which was pretty stupid of them, but I mean, it is what it is. So this is Dynamotitan, the replacement of Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. As I said, all the new 3 Game Pass creatures, they're replacements for the Albino Giga, the Melanistic Utah, and the JP3 Spino. Albino Giga was obviously based on Indominus Rex. We didn't want Indominus Rex because there was a chance that Universal or whatever, they would come out of nowhere and say, hey, you're using Indominus Rex, something that looks like it, and you're profiting off our franchise. Please take it down or we will sue you for something. So we made our own creatures. Dynamotitan here. I've already showcased Therodon before, but someone is saying Dynamotitan is small. Bruh, it's not small. It's just, I'm in the redwood forest right now. Like, what do you expect me to look amazingly huge compared to 100 meters tall trees, like 300-foot trees? No way. Like, bro, Dynamo is about 50 feet long or 15 meters. You can see me next to a human right here. This is the size of the default Roblox character, by the way. That's the size of it. Let me turn on night vision so you can see properly. You can see Dynamo. He's the biggest carnivore in game, and that's probably how it's gonna stay. He's even larger than Deinosuchus, but that doesn't mean stronger. Do keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I should probably join a VIP server because I don't want to be interrupted by annoying people. So I'll just join a VIP 2 seconds. Let me just rejoin. Like, it's kind of annoying when people just intrude in the middle of a showcase. So I'm just rejoining just a black screen. You can just like hype up in the comments, like in the chat. Oh, Dynamo, sexy Dynamo, you're so amazing. Oh, bruh. All the Spino fanboys, rejoice, Spino fanboys. You're getting what you wanted. You basically get you get the strong Spino that you've always wanted. All the Spino fanboys are like, yo, why Spino so weak? Why Spino so weak? Spino could be like T-Rex. It did it in Jurassic Park 3. You got that Spino now. Like, we're not talking about the normal Spino. Obviously, this is still Dynamotitan. But this is a stronger version of Spino, basically. So, rejoice, be happier. This is our gift to the Spinosaurus fanboys and fangirls, I guess, as well. Dynamotitan. Let me see if sound... Yes, sound cut off for some reason. Oh, that's annoying. Roblox is pretty poop. Okay, Roblox pretty poop. But as I was saying, the size, he's a big child. He's a big boy. Yeah, Dynamo does have a claw attack. I'll show you the attacks now if you will. So let's do the left click attack. Remember, for the revamp, the PvP system is completely overhauled. You only have 2 attacks now. You do not have 3 attacks anymore because 3 attacks is unnecessary to have. And it's very annoying having to use keybinds to attack and stuff. It's much easier now because all your attacks are on the mouse. So if I press the left click mouse button, it just does a bite, right? If I do the right click, it does a bite and a claw swipe. So left, I'm just left clicking right now. And now I'm right clicking. Let me see if I can do it again. There we go. The cooldown is a bit longer on the right click attack for almost every single dinosaur, unless if it's like Kentro, who just swipes the tail from side to side. But Dynamo is very heavy, it's very large. It's not very fast, as you can see. Currently, swimming has not been added to the game. That is coming very soon. There are already swim animations for it. They're just not added because swimming is not added yet. It will be very soon. We're still working on the weather system. But yeah, you'll see eventually. You can see it's not very fast. You can obviously just press X to trot, and it becomes a bit faster, as in the walk animation. And if you're running, do not expect it to last very long. Like you can see right here. It's very slow, and it's only got 30 stamina. So you can see I'm already almost half stamina in the left corner, as you can see. And yeah, almost out of stamina that fast. I'll show you the roars now. Let me just get a flat area. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Let's do the aggressive roar. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Dynamo is supposed to be a tanky dinosaur indeed. It doesn't do as much damage as T-Rex, but it has a lot more HP. Let me do the aggressive roar again. Do you like that? I mean, the Spino fanboys, they're probably pissing their pants right now, and they're just like, oh, I want a Spino, I want Dynamotitan, bruh. And then we've got the friendly roar right here. It doesn't do much. Just like saying, hello, I'm friendly. And then we've got the broadcast roar. It's a very long roar. Very long roar, but it's pretty cool. If you listen carefully, you can hear the footstep sounds as well. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm out of stamina now, so that calls for resting. So let me show you the resting animation. So now I'm tired. I wanna sleep. I go to I rest first. I lay down just to vibe, you know, just chilling. You can see here, just chilling. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm tired, man. I need some stamina, and then I'll sleep. And then Dynamo's just sleeping, just like that. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna showcase Brachiosaurus tomorrow. Like I'm showcasing Dynamo right now, so I'm doing the same thing for Brachy tomorrow. Most people probably already have seen Dynamo on YouTube, but I just wanted to explain everything here, I guess. It's not going to be able to crouch. And as I said before, it's basically a rival to T-Rex, Therodon, not so much Triceratops, as Triceratops is very strong and can beat all the asses, basically. No, this is a demo. This is not the demo. A demo of what to expect from Dynamotitan. He's standing up. That's a bug. We gotta squish. Bruh. Oh god. Oh god. Bruh. 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 uh, wow. uh, yeah, I just saw something funny on Discord. Oh, yeah. Let me get up again. Okay, so as I said, there's no swimming right now, but it's gonna work a bit like with Spinosaurus. Obviously, this is just bigger and heavier, but it has the same rudder tail as a Spinosaurus. You can see, just big boy, big boy, big boy Dynamotitan. But you can expect different gameplay in terms of the dynamics between Dynamotitan, T-Rex, Therodon. Therodon is going to be like a sauropod hunter. It's going to rely on infection, whereas Dynamo relies more on bleed, and T-Rex relies on bone break and raw damage. So a crusher, bruiser, I don't know what to call Therodon, like what kind of class it is, but it's a sauropod hunter. It's not meant to do a crazy amounts of damage, but it's meant to do a lot of damage over time through infection. Infection is bites on sauropods, prolonging the fights out. So Dynamo will definitely have a special place. Obviously, it can also swim, so even if it's... I mean, it probably wouldn't go too far away from water, because as I said, it's pretty slow, and if two T-Rex come up against it, it's not gonna go well. It can definitely fend off one T-Rex, depending on your skill. Obviously, if your skill is horrible, you'll die to T-Rex or Therodon. But they are all equal to each their own way. So it's up to the players if they have the skill to kill another player, basically. If they're fighting Rex, Dynamo, or Therodon. And that is obviously to be something, a point in the PvP where you're supposed to use locational damage and your weaknesses and strength of each dinosaur, because it's not like the current game where it's just attack, have the most and highest attack, basically. Here it's more about tactics. Attack isn't everything, it's also about where you hit on the body. There's locational damage. You take a lot more damage to the head rather than the body and the tail. So tail riding is not really, it's not going to be usable, because you do 10% damage to the tail, but you do 200% damage to the head in most cases. So people will have to play a bit more tactically, especially against something like Triceratops, because Triceratops' only weakness is its neck. And if you cannot hit the neck, then you cannot beat a Triceratops. So you gotta be very careful about actually hitting these weak spots on each dinosaur. Let me try out something. Yesterday I showcased the lightning thing, but I just want to see here, because apparently it's a bit better now. Oh, wait, it doesn't even want to open. Nice. Oh wait, it did actually do something. Oh, now it does. Let me make it default again. Default weather. I want to try and see if I can make some good lightning. So 410. Oh, I think he's already set the settings to something default. Let's try and see. Ooh. Oh. There's lightning. Yes, and if you get hit by the lightning, you're dead. You die on the spot. So yes, what it was because someone asked about natural disasters. There will be natural disasters. And a natural disaster, yes, lightning storms are also a disaster. Yes, it's not only earthquakes and volcanoes erupting. A storm is also a natural disaster. So if you're hit by a lightning strike, you're dead on the spot. It's an instant. It's like when we're adding meteors, right? We're adding meteors eventually, and volcanic eruptions. If you get hit by a meteor, you're dead no matter what dinosaur you are. If you're an Anki, you're dead. If you're a Silophysis, you're dead. You cannot be Silophysis, but it's a matter of speech. If you're Sauroposeidon or Argentinosaurus, whatever, you're dead. You cannot tank a lightning strike. You cannot tank a flippin' meteor. You cannot tank lava. You cannot tank that. You die. And this lightning will spawn during stormy weather randomly. It doesn't actually spawn right now, I'm pretty sure. Let me try and... And we also gotta make it even louder. Oh! Hey, there's one that's stuck right there. Well, only I can be God. I just spawned like a lightning bolt on someone and then they die and they're like, oh god, I got really unlucky, guys. Lightning hit me, but in reality it was just me that spawned it on top of them. Ooh. Don't count me on doing that. I'm totally not gonna be doing that. Totally not gonna be doing that. Don't take my word for it. It's a bit buggy right now, but I suppose it's not finished. Ah, the power of a god. Is it loud? Yeah, it's pretty loud. Yeah. It should be louder, even louder than it is right now, though. Even louder. Yes. So I've showcased that. There's not much else to say about Dynamo. Let me just fix up the weather. I would automatically change to something good, I guess. Because we... Oh. Yeah, it is the right weather. Good, good. Oh. Let me just get the controls right. I just want to showcase Arbo a little bit more. Because we obviously added some more stuff to Arbo compared to yesterday. Some more animations. We also added the female version, which I really... I want to show quickly. So first of all, we added crouching to Arbo, as you can see here. So now I'm crouching. Oh, there we go. Crouching Arbo. You can see I'm low to the ground, just trying to like hide away, basically. Just hiding in the bushes, just like num num. And then there's obviously normal. You just whoop. Also, something you gotta realize here in the revamp is that for jumping, most baby dinosaurs will be able to jump, but obviously most adults will not. But raptors and such will be able to jump. If you only click spacebar, you jump this high. But we have a new mechanic where if you hold down the spacebar, you jump higher. So I'm holding it down now, and then I jump, and you can see I jump significantly longer and higher. No, I kind of goofed it up right there. I jumped too late. Can just about jump up there, right? But then if I hold it down, let's see, I jump way above it, as you can see. So you can jump very high, but it will drain your stamina when you're holding down the spacebar. So use it wisely. But I wanted to show you the drink animation as well. I don't think I can eat anything right now, unless if I can eat that dynamo. Would be a little bit sus, but let's do drink. See, I'm drinking. We still have yet to add sound effects to drinking, but that will probably not come before part 2 or something. I do already have a plan for how we're gonna make it work. Let me move on. As you can see, I'm still walking on water, and that's because swimming has not been added yet, as I said. But I want to show the female. So the female is, as I mentioned yesterday, significantly larger than the male. It isn't as vibrant in the colors, and it's got a little bit different animations as well. It's got the same walk animation. I should probably slow it a bit down, because right now it actually walks faster than it's actually moving. Which looks a bit strange, obviously. It's got the same roars as the male, but just louder. Eh. And you can also see that the running animation is a bit different to the males. As you can see, it's actually running on all fours, like this, because it's a bit bigger, a bit heavier. It's also a lot stronger, but it's running on all fours like this. It cannot jump as high as the male. Again, it's heavier, it's slower, so it cannot jump as high. But it's stronger. So you can choose to be female and say, yeah, I want a little bit more strength on the cost of a little bit less speed, and I cannot jump as high, basically. And you can choose the male and say, yeah, I want to be a bit faster. I want to be able to jump a bit more higher, etc. Be a bit more agile, I guess. So that's completely up to the player. It's the same for Therodon. You can choose to be fast and agile, or big and heavy and strong, basically. Not that the female is weak in Therodon. The male is just stronger. That's just how it is. Brachiosaurus will cost a lot of amber. Rex will cost 100,000, but amber isn't everything in the revamp. Do keep that in mind. We're adding fossils as well, and you gotta collect these fossils. Yes, that's the first time that's been said, but yeah, we're adding fossils to the revamp, and you gotta collect fossils for each dinosaur. They will spawn in. It's not gonna be like that. Dinosaur Adventures. Is it called Dinosaur Adventures? Chicken Engineer's new game, isn't it? Dinosaur Adventures, where you just smash on a rock and it spawns a random thing. It's gonna be like there's actually a bone from a Brachiosaurus inside of a rock sticking out, and then you pick up the bone. That's how it's gonna work, and you gotta pick up X amount of bones to make the Brachiosaurus, essentially. For T-Rex, a bone may be the jaw. Like, all of a sudden, I just find a massive jaw from a T-Rex just sticking out of this rock or the ground. Then I pick that up, and then I've got the jaw of the T-Rex. And once I've got the complete skeleton of T-Rex, I can basically buy the T-Rex. So you cannot just insta-buy the T-Rex. But yeah, Rex is going to be 100,000 amber. But again, forget everything you know about Amber. Forget everything you know about Amber. Because we're remaking the whole system. Forget everything you know. Everything is gonna be new. And no, that's not how it works in Dinosaur Adventures. In Dinosaur Adventures is just you get a random bone from a rock. Here the literal bone is literally there, sticking out of the ground. Dinosaur Adventures is just a rock, and then you spawn. It's like an egg, basically, where there are fossils inside the egg, and that's just pretty poop because it's up to chance. Here it's just like you actually find the skeleton of the dinosaur in the ground, and then you take this skeleton part and then you make it into the actual dinosaur. It's gonna be pretty epic. It's gonna be pretty epic. I'm in the ravine part right now. This is where I wanted to go. I haven't got a whole lot of stamina though. I sure hope I don't die if I fall down though. Let me just get down. As you can see, oh! The ravine is very interesting because there's a lot of maneuvering around. Like you can see here, I'm just getting up somehow through these paths on the side of the rocks. There's a lot of detail here. It's made by Kyo, the ravine. She spent a lot of time on the ravine, so that's she did a great job. You do realize I'm saying Dinosaur Adventures just to troll. I mean, it's kind of funny just calling it Dinosaur Adventures. Small dinosaurs will not have the fossils split up very much, but large dinosaurs like Rex, probably like 15 different bones or something you need to find. But we'll see. We haven't actually exactly planned it completely yet because this feature will only be applicable in part 2 of the revamp. So in part 1, everything is free in part 1. It's only in part 2 that stuff is gonna start costing amber and fossils. And require you to get fossils. For example, aloe. Aloe is something you need fossils for. Whereas Cerrato, you don't need a fossil. It's just a starter dinosaur. There's gonna be a lot of starter dinosaurs. Let me just drink us the Arbo here, just vibing, yeah, having a good time. Rock Drake, yeah, it's a bit like the Rock Drake, except for it cannot climb rocks and it cannot glide, so yeah. I actually didn't forget the name. I guess I'm just spiteful. But yeah, aloe is is gonna cost fossils. You're gonna find aloe fossils just randomly like in this rock. Ooh, an Allosaurus head. Oh my god, an Allosaurus femur. Oh my god, look, there's a leg from an Allosaurus right there. I'm grabbing that to my collection of Allosaurus bones so I can create an Allosaurus. Hell yeah. And then I use all my amber to actually create the body around the bones. That's how we want to do it. Like, you collect the bones, right? You've got the skeleton now. That itself doesn't do anything. Then you use the amber to create the actual flesh around the skeleton. Isn't that well thought through? I think that's pretty dope. Abo cannot glide. That's stupid. It shouldn't be able to glide. Where was I going? It's really nice down here in the ravine, by the way. It's real nice. It's still being worked on, but it already looks very nice. Let's see. Program software sounds. I don't know. I think it's some sort of Adobe thing. So like basically the cousin of Photoshop. Oh, can I get through here? You can see some areas will be blocked off for large dinosaurs. So this is to encourage playing as small dinosaurs. I cannot get through here. Look. Oh, I got through somehow. I mean, I it does make sense. I can squish through as Arbo. But like, if it's a Rex chasing a Raptor or something, the Raptor can just jump through, and the Rex is just stuck. Let's enable night vision so I can actually see stuff right here. It's very well placed, everything right here. Again, another rock fall, and then you're out. Now we're at the beach on the other side of the map. This place is not done either. There's no water either yet, so there's a lot to do on the map. You'll see a lot of map progress over the next few weeks. Let me just see if I can get in again somewhere. Because there's no way up the rocks right here. I'm not a rock drake, so I cannot just climb up. And even if I try to jump up, I don't think I... Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Let me see. Oh, I'm going in here. This is a big cave, and there's a roof. No, not a roof. A hole through the roof is what I'm trying to say. You can see, just angry. You see Arbo next to a T-Rex right here. Bruh. And remember that Arbo Venator is you can either hunt alone or in packs, but I strongly encourage packs because Arbo is meant to hunt in packs, and like you can be with your gang just vibing in a tree somewhere, and then an unsuspecting dinosaur walks by the tree, and then your gang just jumps down on this unsuspecting dinosaur, and you're just like, yeah, hell yeah, we're the Arbo Venator pack. You die now, and then you kill them. Hell yeah. Let's go this way. There's some more cave stuff. We're going this way. This place isn't done either. You can see all the trees in the background. They look very strange, but that's to increase performance. so it's easier to run on mobile. But once you're close to them, they do not look like that. Remember that. You can see the old Argentinosaurus as well here. Let me jump on it. Oh, can I not? Yes, I can collide with it, but how do I get on it? Oh, I cannot. I can't jump high enough. Maybe if I hit it straight. Oh, bruh. Oh, okay. I cannot get up on the Argent for some reason. Let me get into the Redwood Ravine again. You can see female arbor just walking on all fours, looking crazy, like crazy woman. Angry. You stole my man. You stole my man. Like, damn. She's crazy. You can see her running around here in the redwoods. It's pretty dope. Arbobinator moment. Oh, I ran out of stamina again. Remember, if you run out of stamina, you can rest, you get a bit faster, but if you sleep, you get a lot faster stamina back. So always, if you're out of stamina, sleep. But sleep is not finished yet, and you will see what I mean soon. But it's not a chicken. How can you make it into KFC? Rajin doesn't skip leg day. What is that? Damn, what is that? Bruh, Ava doesn't skip leg day. It's pretty mean to say, actually. Hmm. I don't actually have much else to say right now. How long have we been streaming? 32 minutes. I do not have much else to say. Unless if I'm gonna be answering questions. I can't really come up with anything myself. Create concavinator. We already done that. How do people on mobile sleep? Via the mobile interaction menu. Like what? How else would they sleep? We make it rain. We're making it rain, boys. Now it's pretty cozy for the arbo, just like walking around in rain. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me see if how that works, because I never really tested out the rain over here. Because we've obviously made it so it only rains when there's a clear sky like this. I somehow haven't lost my texture yet. That's a bit strange. Still rains right here, but I gotta go into this cave down. Oh, there's a cave up there. How do I get up there? There's a cave right over there. How do I get up there? No, I didn't make it. How do I get up there? Bruh. I mean, this is the level of detail that Kyo did with this ravine. Like, how do I get up there? There's a little cave right there, but I want to get up there. I don't know how to get up there. I'm pretty sure there is possibly a ramp somewhere. I'm already out of stamina almost. I think I may be able to climb up right here. Yeah, I am. No. Yes. We're going up, boys. Talk about lore. Well, the lore for the game is basically that, well, we're on an island, right? So, nah, this is not official. It's just an idea I had. Like, let's say, I think it was something like, I said, 5,000 years ago, Jurassic Park essentially happened. And then the world became Jurassic World or something crazy. Oh, It's still raining inside here somehow. Well, that's a bit broken. That's gotta be fixed. Let me take a picture. Uh, let's see. Does it also spawn right here? Yeah, it also spawns here. Bruh. So that didn't actually work. There's a lot of cave systems here in the ravine. It's very well made by Kyo. But if you've got any questions, you should ask them now, and I will check them out. Let me make it a foggy instead. Ask me questions. Lightning create fires. Yeah, we've been thinking of wildfires. That would be very cool, but the problem is it's not very dry on this island, except for over at the volcano. So maybe we're gonna do some sort of fire event over at the volcano. I think I'll be a faster dinosaur if I want to go over there. So I'll be Deinonychus, and I'll run over there and show you guys. Why is there a Triceratops right there? Bruh. Well, he can't catch me anyways. Let me just run over to the volcano. I'm gonna just run over to it here in the fog. It looks very ominous, very dangerous. Yeah, wildfires would be very cool, but we just cannot. There's no way that a wildfire happens in a rainforest. If I mean, this is a tropical island. I mean, of course it can burn, but it's not like Australia wildfires where everything is like as dry as, I don't know. How do you correlate anything to being dry? What is always dry? A dry cleaner. Let's go. How about a what is always dry? I don't know. Anyways, wildfires, they're not gonna be that crazy, but we're gonna have them. Just not in the rainforest. Because it's a rainforest. It's wet all the time. The fire cannot go when it's wet all the time, as you guys know. Whoopa. Fast little boy here. This is the male skin, remember that from yesterday. Just whoopa. Whoopa. Little mad lad here, the Deinonychus. He's very fast. And he's got great stamina as well. Let's see. Deinosuchus skip leg day. What? How does Deinosuchus skip leg day exactly? Because it weighs quite a lot and its legs must be quite strong. That reminds me, Aiden, you gotta continue on Dynamo's swimming animations. What else was it again? I cannot actually remember. There was something else. Bruh, I gotta rest now because I'm out of stamina. So, Dynamicus, sleep tight, my little friend. Sleep tight. Extinction event, bruh. That would be cool, but people would probably be very mad if I all of a sudden just said, yeah, there's this giant meteor. Every single dinosaur will be wiped. All your saves will be wiped. You wouldn't lose the dinosaur, just the dinosaur would die, basically. We've got some stamina again. Let's run over to the volcano stuff. Obviously, the volcano is not finished. This is only a little taste of what the volcano is like. So let me just run over there. See some cliffs and stuff right here. Just takes a little while. Remember, the map is very big. Even with something fast like this, it's very big. Join the main game. You just join the main game. Maybe it's because your internet is bad. I don't know. It works for me when I join the main game right now, or rather the retro game, as it is going to be. Uh oh oh look, there are some rocks here just floating around. Oh, and here is the volcano part. It isn't finished yet. We can actually walk across inside this log. Look at this. And just look out and see the lava down there. Let me make the weather a bit. Bro, it automatically chooses somehow. That's a bit strange. As you can see right here, we got lava. The smoke is a bit strange right now. I don't know why it's floating. Oh, someone moved it up for some reason. The Cerrado was not there before. It was standing on the rock. Where's the shadow moving of that Cerrado? That's a bit strange. What the heck? What's going on? I was just stuck right there. Let's see. Is this Cerrado moving? Is that day-night cycle? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the fog. I don't know. Bruh, I'm not a true god. I can spawn lightning with my fingers, but I cannot actually fly, sadly. I will also try and hit myself with the lightning in a moment. I just wanna run around a bit here. You don't die if you touch the lava right now, but that will happen. This is lava basically. It's not moving, as you can see. I can stand on it without the scripts, but it's mostly because we cannot make moving lava currently. We may make an update where we make it move or something, like the lava update, the volcano update, the eruption update maybe. Like when we add actual natural disasters like the volcano erupting, we may make the lava be able to move. But for now, it's not going to move. And here's where it ends right now. This is basically the lava demo. And then obviously the volcano stuff here. Ooh, this is steep. Look how slow I am when I'm walking upwards this much. Versus if I'm walking downwards. Like, look at this. I'm just zooming through. That's because if you're walking upwards, you're a lot slower than normal. If you're walking downwards or running downwards, you're a lot faster than normal. Floods are probably not possible. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna run out of stamina before I'm at the top. Look, there's still quite a long way up there. And that is where I was just a minute ago, right down there. I'll show you guys that area when it's done, but it's not done yet. Bruh, I'm out of stamina again. Bruh, I gotta sleep. Sleepy poo poo head here. Let me see what people are saying. Zeus? Yeah, I'm Zeus. I mean, Ray can do it as well, so I'm not the only one, I guess. And Bripo can also do it, actually. Yeah, it's not completely molten rock. Yeah, I know, Bripo. The actual lava is the stuff that actually flows down. This one is more still standing, basically. Question I had: will dinosaurs reproduce, bruh? It's like those people saying there. Add sex to the game, bruh. Hell nah. Are you crazy? Do you want the game taken down for adult content or something? Are you crazy? We're not gonna have any sort of reproduction going on, other than the fact that you can drop eggs and people can spawn inside those eggs if they want to do that. That's the only thing. There's not going to be any sex animations or anything crazy like you're talking about. No flipping way. It's just if you're in a pack with a female and you're male, then the female can drop some eggs. There's no crazy animation. It's just that female lays down, poops out some eggs, and then the eggs hatch in given time. That's how it's gonna work. It's not gonna be crazy. Like people are saying, yeah, at crazy things we don't want to talk about. It's just eggs, okay? Just normal eggs. There was nothing crazy going on, okay? That's how reproduction is gonna work. We're a bunch of Deinonychus in a volcano, bruh. Okay, let me get up again. We gotta get to the top. Ooh. It sure is steep right here. I have a hard time climbing even. Should probably make the control script a bit more responsive to rough terrain like this. And we're at the top, and there's a Protoceratops and a T-Rex. Look, Rook, our American. And there's lava down here. Lava, oh my god, crazy lava moment. Okay, I wanted to see if I can oof myself with the lightning. Let's try that. What? I'm hitting myself. So I cannot kill myself with lightning. But I'm spawning some lightning. Oh my god. I can also just stand up here, right? And then just overlook the forest and spawn lightning down there. Look at this. If I just see like an enemy down there, like I'm really hungry and I can't beat him, I'll just do this. Just spam a bunch of lightning on him and then he dies and then I go down and eat him. Bruh. Boys and gals, you've been outsmarted by the almighty Jacko. I'll just use my epic lightning. Whoop! Yay! And jump! Woo! Let's see if I can actually jump off this cliff and actually, like, you know, oof myself. Let's see if I can jump far enough. Ooh. Whoa! No, what? I didn't actually ragdoll or die or anything. What the heck? That was strange. Anyways, I don't think I have more to show for now. I have showed you cool lightning, some weather stuff, some dynamo stuff, some arbor stuff, some volcano stuff. Some cool things. I'll make it a cloudy. Ending it on a high note. Just like, nice, very nice. Nice temperature, nice weather, just like cloudy. Very cool. I'm gonna show the Brachiosaurus tomorrow. Skin and all, so it's gonna have its textures tomorrow. I'll show it back at that time. Also got a study for a driver's test. Where I gotta know a bunch of rules and silly things. I'm taking my driver's license, that's why, so. I take that test on Tuesday, so I gotta study for it tomorrow. I mean, if you know me, you know I'm not gonna properly study. I just pull through it, I guess. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Dynamo and looking ready to play as it. If you haven't already bought it and you're like thinking, should I buy it? Yes or no? Like, bruh, do it. I'm saying this without even being biased, just because I'm the owner of the game. Obviously, it's worth it. Arbo is worth it. Therodon worth it. They're all amazing designs by Bripo. The models are by both Kermade and Daniel. They're amazing. The textures are by Bripo. everything about them is amazing. So I cannot recommend them enough, basically. Anyways, see y'all later. There was no reason for face cam today, so maybe we'll see that tomorrow in the prank video. Remember, boys and girls, flex on the haters. Hell yeah. See you later.